Hola amigos y amigas, you're now with Jocelyn y como siempre, I'm so grateful you are here. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You already know all the goodness we're about to get into, and if you are new here, welcome as well. If you enjoy lifestyle, spirituality, self-development, journaling, all of that good stuff, then make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my weekly videos and you join in on this beautiful growing community. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you and guiding you through 8 journaling prompts directly inspired by the energetic theme surrounding our upcoming new moon in Virgo, taking place on September 14th, 15th, depending on where you are in the world, 2023. Now, I don't know about y'all, but the month of August was something, okay? It was a lot to handle. It was a lot of dense energy to move through. August starting with a super full moon, ending with a super full moon, all of these planets moving into retrograde. And now this new moon in Virgo really is feeling like an exhale post all of that. And I'm really looking forward to sharing these prompts with you. I do also have an energy reading for you all so we can gain a deeper understanding and higher conscious awareness of not just this new moon in Virgo, but the upcoming couple of weeks leading up to and after the new moon. So if you want to learn more about the overall energy of this moon and the days surrounding the moon, then definitely check out the energy reading that's on my channel. But y'all, let's get into these journaling prompts. You will get a sense for the energy as I walk you through these. Make sure to grab a journal, your writing materials, a pen, light some incense, make some tea. Let's get into this. Regardless of circumstance, what am I feeling called to have faith in? You may have had this inkling, this gut feeling, this intuition to just trust life, regardless of circumstance, regardless of what is going on, regardless of the unknowns and the uncertainty you may have been feeling. You just have this feeling of, I'm going to continue to have faith. I just feel like I need to push through this difficulty, through this challenging season, because I have this feeling that all is well, that everything is working together for my highest good, that all is falling into place beyond my limited scope of imagination. And for those of you listening to this and thinking, girl, honestly, I've been in my winning season. This has been such a joyous, easeful, celebratory time of my life. You too may have just had this inkling, this gut feeling, this intuition of deepening your faith and trust in life. So for all of you listening, I'm really encouraging you to receive this prompt and journal what exactly it is you have been feeling called to have faith in. Describe what it is that you have been feeling inspired to have faith in, regardless of circumstance. And allow what it is that you journal to serve as affirmations for you in the remainder of this season of your life, in the upcoming seasons of your life, to keep the faith and to trust the unknown. What kind of mindset am I devoting myself to? This Virgo new moon is a new moon of devotion, of us really getting clear on who and what it is that we are devoting ourselves to. Who and what has our devotions. But I wanted to get a little bit more specific and have us focus on the mindset of which we are devoting ourselves to. Something that came up in the energy reading that I channeled for the upcoming couple of weeks is for us to choose the direction of which we are headed, and specifically choose and really ground ourselves in what perspectives we are adopting and programming into our being. What I mean by that is we're being encouraged to not be so wishy-washy, teeter-tottery about our mindset and the way in which we are perceiving our life experiences. Sometimes we have faith and sometimes we don't. Sometimes we're trusting life and sometimes we don't. Sometimes we believe everything is working for our highest good and sometimes we feel like life is against us. Now is the time for us to devote ourselves to a mindset that serves us and consciously be integrating that mindset, be acting upon that mindset, be showing up in life with that mindset. So us getting really clear on the mindset we are devoting ourselves to, the thought patterns, the perceptions that we are devoting ourselves to. So what direction mentally are you choosing to walk on and devote yourself to it? How is my spirit taking up more space in my human experience? Now is the time for us to be integrating our spirituality, our spiritedness, for us to be more spirit-led in our lives, for us to be really moving through this life and acting upon the spiritual wisdoms and insights and knowledge that we've gained on our life journey thus far, and especially recently. How are you holding more space for your spirit to move through you, to inspire you, to bring forth the actions that you are taking, the decisions that you are making? How is your spirit taking up more space in your human experience, in your human incarnation? How is your spirit self showing up more in your human self? In what ways am I actively self-soothing? You may have felt called lately to really soothe yourself. You may have had moments recently or situations come up that have really made you realize that you really have to be there for you. Like you've got to be able to count on yourself. And truly the most important person you need to show up for you, to support you, to believe in you is yourself. And the seasons that we've been experiencing in this life, especially as of late, has been showing us exactly that, has been encouraging us to really strengthen our relationship with ourselves, to really strengthen our trust in ourselves. And specifically at this time, you showing up for yourself, you believing in yourself, you supporting yourself has looked like you soothing yourself. So what has this self-soothing looked like for you lately? What support am I welcoming outside of myself? Simultaneously, as we have been feeling inspired to really be there for ourselves, perhaps in ways that we have never been before, we've also been we've really been called and inspired to welcome support outside of ourselves, to lean on community, to ask for help. I know so many of us have been really learning this lesson of asking for help, of not feeling like you've got to do everything on your own. Like you need to take care of everything on your own. Like you need to journey through this life alone. We're all really being taught by life right now to be able to depend on others, not just to be able to depend on ourselves, but to also be able to depend on others. There's this really beautiful dynamic at play in regards to our relationship with ourselves and with others, specifically when it comes to support. So I would love for us to affirm amidst this Virgo new moon what support we are welcoming outside of ourselves. What personal and professional breakthroughs am I open to receive? This is another very affirmative prompt that I'm really encouraging each and every single one of you to journal, because this Virgo new moon is a new moon of breakthroughs. It is a new moon of renewal. And I would really love for us to tap into that energy and affirm the kinds of breakthroughs personally and professionally. If you want to get even more specific, the mental breakthroughs, the physical breakthroughs, the spiritual breakthroughs that you are welcoming in your life, that you are open to receiving. What are those breakthroughs? And if you want to activate this prompt even more, take a moment to visualize these breakthroughs, to feel these breakthroughs. How is it that you're going to feel when these breakthroughs manifest in your life? How am I currently evolving into a new version of me? At this time, as we transition out of the season of summer, and as we begin to integrate all that we have moved through, grown through, we're really going to be in this space of witnessing, acknowledging, understanding the ways of which we have changed and transformed and grown and evolved. So I would love for us to take a step back and notice these evolvements, notice these changes, notice these evolutions of ourselves. How are you currently evolving into a new version of you? I really, really desire for us to document this in this moment in time. Why am I proud of myself? Every now and then in these new and full moon journaling prompt videos, I bring forth this prompt. And under this Virgo new moon, I just feel like it's one of those lunations where we have got to hold space for us to reflect on how it is and why it is that we are proud of ourselves. Each and every single one of us have been moving through and growing through so much that, and a lot of which really only us ourselves know, right? Like no one else really, really fully knows the capacity to which we have been growing and changing and evolving and transforming and learning and healing and awakening. And so this is really a time, I feel, for us to take a moment to express why it is that we're proud of ourselves, what it is that we're proud of ourselves for. And after you're done journaling this prompt, I encourage you to look in the mirror and read this to yourself sincerely, wholeheartedly, and just embrace yourself at the end of this journaling session under this Virgo new moon, and just tell yourself, I am just so proud of you. I'm so proud of me. Like, I'm really the only one that's fully getting to witness all that I'm experiencing in my life. And I deserve to be proud of me. And this is what I'm proud of myself for currently. And that, my friends, are the 8 journaling prompts, again, directly inspired by the energetic themes surrounding our upcoming Virgo new moon taking place on September 14th. And again, I do have an energy reading available for you if you would like to really tap into the overall energies of the upcoming couple of weeks surrounding this Virgo new moon. So definitely check that out if interested. If any of these prompts really resonated with you, resonated with you, really inspired you, really moved you. I would love to know which prompt that is in the comment section below. I love connecting with you all in the comment section and creating and cultivating community in the comment section. So I hope to connect with some of you there. Blessed Virgo new moon, thank you so much for bringing me into your present moment and for receiving this guidance. I truly am so honored, and I look forward to speaking with you, connecting with you in the next video. Bye.